What is going on YouTube? This is your guy, Youth House, here with another game. Now, this is a game that I said I was going to be playing, Doki Literature Club. So finding out that this is a horror game, but y'all hear this music. Yo, when I was in the meme when it was blowing up, I'm like, oh, this is where this is from? Because I keep hearing this. I'm like, where is this jank from, son? It's from Doki Literature Club. So this is a clicking game, not a clicking game, but like a story game where you click. And yeah, we're gonna get right to it, man. We're gonna waste no time. That's it. That's the intro. Let's go. Hey. oh man, I gotta make some voices up. Y'all. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I don't know how long I'll make this gameplay be, probably like an hour. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. What? Oh, okay. Nah, I get it now. I'm slow. We used to walk together. We used to walk to school together on days like these. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Well, no, that's ha ha. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say things like that, you would think, oh crap. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, youth. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. The hell? Like when I say my dialogue, I'm gonna try to say like how I say it in real life. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, youth, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs this year, yo. I'm just trying to join the football team and be a wide receiver. That's all I'm doing. Maybe the music club. Maybe that's what I do. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. I did? Nah, I wouldn't say did I. I say I did. I'm sure it's possible that I did. And one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Come on, man, that's what I do. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important. Hey, hold on now. We just friends. Like, you talking about happiness is important to me, to you? What are you talking about? Say, yo, you good? Just say what's on your mind. You want, yeah. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What the heck is a NEET? Let me see what that is real quick. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. What the heck is a NEET? Neat. Hold on. Not in education, employment, or training, and it refers to young people typically aged 15 and 19 who are not actively engaged in any of those three. What? My bad for getting loud. He's in school. What are you talking about? In a few years. What y'all, seniors? Man, what's wrong with this lady? All right. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you. Aye, yo. Aye. Look, I'll join a few clubs if it makes you content. I ain't promising nothing though. Well, at least promise me you'll at least try a little. I just said I'll try, but I can't hold you to that promise. You know what I'm saying? Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hey. I might remix. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Oh my god. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. How'd she know exactly what class I'm in? I ain't tell her the schedule of my first day of class. Come on, man. I thought I'd catch you coming out of classroom, but I saw... No. This is a new year, right? I'm sorry. I'm over here talking like the cameras ain't on. I'm talking right in front of a mic. I am talking to Caspers. Alright, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Damn. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Like, well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, you know, what? Well, that you could come to my club. Your club? What's that club? Sayori? Yeah. There's no way in hell I'm joining that club. I don't even know what it is. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title VP. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. What you care? Why do you care? Like, I don't. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new. Wow, bro. Without my consent. Come on, man. You can't be doing that, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Come on, son. That's just that's selfish. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who the hell is Natsuki? Don't make you ain't gotta yell at her though. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Like, I let her sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Hey, let's go. What if I talk like in an anime pretty boy voice, like I'm Klaus in Final Fantasy? Because I'm starting to play that game, and he kind of got a pretty boy, like, cocky voice. Why did the music stop? Hold on. Is it about to be a jump scare already? All right, hold on. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Yeah, I don't like that the music stops, son. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey. Everyone, the new member is here. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah, look, I don't care who's in here, you better show their face. Shoot you in the face, you was ugly. Hey, okay, I might click auto, and you know I got the flow though. I told you don't call me a new member. Let me click it off. Eh? I glance around the room. Oh. Welcome to the LC Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hey, what's up? Sayori always says nice thing about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. You see this? Don't tell me she's the shortest one in the room. I already thought of an anime character said, way to kill it. Yeah. Ah, youth. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I wouldn't even be thinking this. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, they look good, but come on, man. You sound like a certified virgin, man. What are you looking at? You know who you remind me of off key, and I can already see it because how short you is. You acting like Tiger Atsuki, son from what's the anime called? Totoro, whatever you call that, Jake. If you want to say something, say it. Terrible Tiger. Sorry. Man, you ain't gotta say sorry to her, man. She better get out of my face. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Wait, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Okay, so this is Yuri right here, and that's Natsuki. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yo, why is it like every time when I start reading, this had a problem in school too, my nose would just get clogged up. Hold on. Alright. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Oh, that's Monica? That's right. It's great to see you again, youth. Again. And she gonna hit me with that pose. Nah, bro, you acting a little too girly for me. You already look like bad luck. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, that explains it. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Her having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Man, you better toughen up. Have some confidence, man. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Hey. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Wait a minute. I ain't talking about Mabel, Gravity Falls, Abel, no Civil Sable, Spider-Man, hit your interface. I ain't no a fan, no Denny fan. Numb. Hey, wait a minute, better about to be together like a tandem. Alright. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is no one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to I hit my mic, sorry. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Can I see the picture? The whiskers are joined with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, then it was me. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. That's how you gotta do it. If you got white, if the frosting is white, eat it from the top so it don't look like you got that thing on the side of your lip, like you just finished doing the thing. And if you're flexible, doing a thing to yourself. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. What's up with you, take top tight? That's One Punch Man. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Oh, I see what she's doing. Just like Tiger. I forgot what the heck happened. I think she made cookies for the dude with the glasses, and my boy Ryuji ate the cookies. Right? She was embarrassed, so she trying to see if I take a bite of this cupcake, if it's gonna be a good cake. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. Look. Come on, man. What you think this is, bro? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. I gave up Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation because she's being a pest. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I'm sipping on some soda though. I guess. Hey. What is that? Hey. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not insulted. Yuri just looks away. I mean, that, I believe. Well, tea and reading might not be a pace time for me, but at least I enjoy tea. That's probably like I got lip time right in here. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Oh, I said I was gonna do my pretty boy anime voice impression. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Ready? Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori, well, seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board members of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't steer all the politics around the clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm about to say fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. I'm done. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worth a while. Cross the fun part out. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Hey. Right, everyone? Yep. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of new member. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted about the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of things do you like to read? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm supposed to be going on Amazon right now and bought them Harry Potter books because I'm supposed to be going back to reading them janks. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I might have quieted myself half joking. Asaki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, she likes manga. Okay. I bet. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. On some get out jank? What is she doing? Sadistic. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do an hour. I probably do like 40 minutes. My jaw's starting to hurt from talking too much, reading too much. My God. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Oh, psychological. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Word. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've been playing some horror too, man. I read a horror book once. I definitely grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rob. Hey, bro, listen, let me tell you something, man. Situations like these, man, let me school y'all too, y'all Caspers that's watching. When they blabbing like this respectfully, you just gotta listen, bro. This is, if you want the poontang, you gotta let her do her thing. Alright, really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal, horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki eyes darted at me for a split second. Never mind. It's because she's scared. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Ooh. What? Who gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Like, come on, bro. You can't hide things from me. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. I don't know. I just feel awkward reading, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might not post this video. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, she flirting. So Yuri slides up behind. Oh, and what's she doing? Put her hands up. Oh, okay. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some of them? Share them sometimes. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, I guess it's safe for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's part. I read that right. I'm self-conflicted. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Sorry, I had to burp. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, youth? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem, though. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Why would you say that, bro? Why would you say that, bro? If you were so nervous and happy of seeing girls here, I just would have been a sucker duck. I'm not gonna lie. It's at the point where you gotta be a sucker duck, y'all. Come on, you. If you messing, I'm about to take my name off because I would not be acting like this. Sierra may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls step back at me with dejected eyes. Ooh, come on, man, you messing up. But I'm sorry, I thought. Oh, not Natsuki, Karen. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like these? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I joined the literature club. Hey, you're joining the club. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Youth, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Heh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me, man. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nezuka clean up their food. 10 minutes left. Hey, you, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. I feel very awkward reading this game, playing this game. Not awkward, but like reading. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure the good fortune will find me. And I guess to start with writing a poem tonight. What's this? It's time to... Hey, hey. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Huh? I don't understand. What does that mean? Hover, cheer, analysis, and stable, sweet. I guess we'd talk about JoJo? Diavolo? Crimson? King Crimson? Nah. What would be a good poem? I'll go with Secretive. Why did she jump? Next. Yeah, them kicks was tough. Ambient. Why she keep jumping? Secretive, ambient, color. We can put some color in there too. Wait. Oh, I'm picking a word that you think they like the. Oh. So she's like girly. She's like sadistic, as psychotic in a sense, and she's like, I don't know, pure. So pure is her. Oh no, that's her. She is not pure. Who am I gonna go for? Which one is freak? Doki. That's the name of the game. I'm just picking stuff now. Journey. What the heck is Monica's word? I don't know. Eternity? Wow. You know, I might just stick with Yuri, bro. Hurt. What? Oh, Monica not up here. Let's say Yuri. Oh, snap. Wait, why was hers hurt? Oh, nah. If I see one more word, she's depressed. What she's depressed for? Oh no. Graveyard? Okay, that's okay. She likes horror. Anime? That's her. Bunny? I'm just picking stuff. Puppy? Okay. Tears? I gotta check up with Sierra, bro. Something wrong with her. Nah. Ain't no way I'm picking depressing words. And that's her. What is she so secretive about? Climax? Hey. Heartbeat? Nightgown? How is nightgown cute? Dark. Wow. And you know what? Bubbles. It's about to be a Natsuki freaking poem. Hi again, youth. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, youth. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. I like he deserves any slack. Well, you might like this poem. I did that by accident. Not accident. Halfway through, I said, you know, Bubba, let me just pick Natsuki, man. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. At least, and last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What the hell you gonna do? Kick my shins? She better shut up, man. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. What was that noise? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Youth always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Oh, y'all been in each other's house, huh? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. What? She did? Is that so? Hehe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and you can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this mission. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And if we could, you know, discuss. Oh, she wanna have a little, yeah. How was this girl accidentally being so cute? Come on, man. I do not talk like this. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. What was that? Transition. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I sat down on the nearest desk. I'm supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Oh, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this very seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Haha, good thinking. What's it, 40 minutes? I'm gonna read like 4 more space bars and then I'm gonna end it. Haha, good thinking. 1. Natsuki would love to do that. 2. You're right. 3. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. 4. That works out perfectly. Okay. I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna end it right here. This is cool to actually play by yourself. Reading out loud, that jerk is tiring, man. I don't think I'm gonna record this again. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I am. Being honest, it's not a bad game. I just wouldn't this wouldn't be like something on my channel. So one top thing only, hypothetically. And yeah, I may record Storm 3 because I ain't played that one yet. Naruto Storm 3. All right, gonna end it right here. I'm gonna see you guys later. This is your guy Youth. No matter deuce.